Hey Jess, today we're going to teach you how to make this delicious homemade New York cheesecake. Anyone can make this recipe. It'll just take some time. Let's go to the kitchen.
Before you begin, prepare all the ingredients. For the crust, you'll need 6 digit cookies and 25 grams of melted butter. For the filling, you'll need 400 grams of cream cheese, 100 grams of sugar, 2 eggs, half a lemon, and 5 milliliters of vanilla extract.
Oh, and don't forget the cake pan. Now that you have all the ingredients, let's begin baking. This recipe only has a few ingredients, but you have to pay a close attention to all the steps. First, for the crust, you'll need to put the digit cookies into a Ziploc bag and crush them up. It needs to be crumbly and in tiny pieces. After you grind up the cookies, put the crumbs into a bowl and mix in the melted butter. Keep stirring until the mixture is moist and even. Set this aside for later because it'll be the foundation for the cake. For the filling, you need to smooth out the cream cheese so that it doesn't have any clumps. To get that smooth texture, you need to double boil it, which is just putting the bowl over a pot of boiling water. After you smooth out all the lumps, mix in the sugar. Make sure the sugar is thoroughly mixed and you can't feel any individual crystals. After you finish stirring, set it aside and crack in 2 eggs, then whisk at room temperature. Cut a lemon in half and squeeze in the juice. Add the eggs to the cream cheese. At first, they might not seem to mix very well, but after a few whisks, you'll get that creamy quality. Once you've done that, combine the lemon juice and vanilla extract and you're done with the filling. Easy, right? Now, all you need to do is put everything together and throw it in the oven. Butter your cake pan and line it with baking paper. Put the crushed digit biscuit and butter mixture into the pan and press it down, making it nice and compact. Pour in the filling and make sure to get all the excess batter from the spatula. For this recipe, we need to use a special method to bake it. Get some boiling water and put it in the pan with the cheesecake. For us, we use a separable pan, so we have to wrap it up with aluminum foil so that the water doesn't get in. After you get everything ready, place it in the oven for 50 to 60 minutes at 150 degrees Celsius. And you're finished! Put your cheesecake in the refrigerator and let it cool overnight. And now we're ready to try it out.
Oh, wow. It was actually good. I think it was like the best. I think we really chose to digest well. I thought you were right to put the grains, but the chocolate ones are the best, I think. It kind of puts like a little sweetness in the cheesecake.
Okay, here we go. Trying the cheesecake. I like cheesecake. That's really good. I like the crust. Yeah, it's delicious. Very good. Thank you.
Can I say something? It tastes expensive. I like it. It's so good. Like my best cheesecake ever.
Yep. So basically, this kind of tastes like the Baskin Robbins, like the New York cheesecake flavor. So it's pretty nice, I guess. And then the bottom part, like Elizabeth says, kind of like tastes like digest thingy. Yeah. I think it's easier to eat than like just having only kind of like bread underneath the cheese like that. So yeah.
Well, that was it, Jets. To be honest, this was my first time making a New York cheesecake, so I was a bit nervous, but I'm so glad everyone said they liked it. If you're in a mood for something sweet and rich, why don't you try this recipe at home? It's simple and it's absolutely delicious. See you next time, Jets. Bye!